Happy New Year!
We have the Blake family here in Kearney. So we're going to start off with Justin Blake. This is a direct response into what Gravely has just shared. We are here at the collective. It is Regiment Barber Collective, Alvin Owens owner, that would be myself. And then we have members of our community, different activists, some of them are over there, they need to come over here, who are representing with the Blake family, standing with the Blake family, as well as their legal representatives. All right, so we're going to start off with Justin Blake.
Assalamu alaikum. How's everybody doing this New Year? I just got to bear with us because for the first time, I'm going to try to read something to you guys to sort of bring about the historical aspect of today. So if y'all could please bear with us, we'd appreciate it. So, because I've been in the union 30 years in Chicago, the Concrete Laborers Union, Local 76, we had a bad accident and we don't sleep as well at night anymore. So we were out watching the Discovery Channel the other night, and this African sister said so eloquently some things that we thought it was appropriate to share with you today. And then we're going to move on to some other things and get around to actually what was announced today. Because as the Blake representative here in Kenosha, we still control the narrative, right? I think y'all, it's good to see faces that were here when the president was here. Y'all rather be with us. And we appreciate that support. We want you to know that. We're going to get the media straight. We're going to work together in 2021, right? So the sister went on to say that since we met our European counterparts 500 years ago, all they've ever done is take. And they're still taking today. Where would the Western world be without Africa today? Without our people? Without our land? Without our cocoa, our peanuts, our palm oil, our crude oil, and our diamonds and platinum? Where would the Western world be? And for all that we mentioned, what have we as African descendants got from it? Nothing. Nothing absolutely at all. Other than the anti-personal indoctrination that the United States has suppressed us with for the last several hundred years. We, the Blake family, are asking this city, this county, this state, and this nation to rise up in a nonviolent civic uprising to let our friends and family know there's a new sheriff in town. And he's wearing the colors of red, black, and green through the Honorable Marcus Garvey, uniting our people around the world. And he's going to demand justice for not only little Jake, but all everybody that looks like little Jake across this nation and across the world. I already mentioned the Honorable Marcus Garvey. We've been through slavery, Jim Crow. We've got greats like Johnny Cochran, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, W.E. Du Bois, Nat Turner, Maya Angelou, just to stay a few. But I'm here to tell you, we haven't been able to breathe. And we still found greatness. And we're allowed some of us to succeed. But today we got to face the fact that there's a large segment of African descendants that are on the poverty line because of systemic racism. And we want to examine every aspect of it today before we let you go. George Floyd, the Stinnett families, Breonna Taylor. They are immaterial moments. That point where you stop in life and ask, where were you when this happened? Where were you when the verdict went down? Because this is going to impact this city, this state, and the nation for many years to come. Unless the people rise up and do what they're supposed to do. This is a government for the people, by the people, correct? When we talk about this Constitution everybody's supposed to be so committed to, yet we stand in a state that has the most convictions of African Americans in the United States. So they weigh in heavy on one side on justice, but they allow a police officer to rain down terror on our community. It's unjust. We went through 2020, we learned a lot. It's 2021, and we're not going for it. We're going to unite our people from coast to coast until we get justice. We're not backing down. The reason we wear a Carhartt today is to let our people know we got work to do. It's not time to be cute. It's time to put on some working boots and get in this game. We need each and every African descendant to get up and rise up, March Americans, etc. And those that believe that Black Lives Matter, stand up around this nation. And let's let them know we're not going to tolerate this anymore. I need a lot of noise. I need you to get in people's face. Martin Luther King went to jail. John Lewis went to jail for it. Don't be scared to go to jail. We're asking to be aggressive. We built this nation, yet we don't reap the benefits of the liberties that this nation has to offer. It's outrageous, it's unconscionable, and it ends in 2021. Nothing is more important than empathy for others. And others suffering, I'm sorry. Not career, not wealth, not intelligence, and not status. We have to feel for others and what they're going through, so as we suffer through this battle that we're going through, when we get to the other side, we'll still have our dignity. Thank you for bearing with us as we skip through these papers.
We will take questions after each speaker is spoken.
We just wanted to mention, as we said, that George Floyd, Anita, the Cole family and others, and a couple of names, I'm sorry, we want to mention Anderson family, Gonzalez, and the Smith family from Milwaukee, who also have experienced the tragedy in which we speak about. This is a slap in the face by Wisconsin government and the DA, and etc. That it's happening, what has happened has perpetuated systemic racism. The putting off until wintertime, the 90 days that vanished in front of our face that has us here in the winter in the first place. Where was justice then? We'll be talking to, and in regards to systemic racism, we would be remiss if we didn't point out that 2 weeks ago this city knew that there were groups coming to this town. I'm not going to mention their names because I don't want to give them any credit. But there were militias and other people coming to this town today. 2 weeks ago, and more they knew. And they're elected to tell you and the whole world about the case of Jacob Blake in front of racist militias. So I'm going to let you know it's 2021 and it's okay to say the truth. And the truth of the matter is, it sounds like they were collaborating. You know, you don't never, my coach used to say, don't be scared to tell the truth. It sounds like some type of collaboration, and it sounds like with them sharing a story out of Kenosha, that African descendants don't matter. These are the laws that they're going to enforce, which will virtually put a jail around each and every African American house, because now you can't go to school, you can't go to work in safety, because you can make up a most